Hello my lovely Pisces, nice to have you back. Today's reading is all about how your past life is affecting your life that you are living now. So I've already shuffled and laid the cards. We will first be dealing with your recent past, your present, your future before moving on to find out about your past life. Please remember it's a general reading, it may not resonate with everybody, but if it does, let me know in the comments and hit that like button. Thank you. Let's begin. Recent past, Magician. The present, the High Priestess, and the Five of Water for the near future. So for a lot of you in the recent past, you were ready, okay, to make your move because you had the resources or the ability to manifest whatever you needed and whatever you wanted. And at that time, your life is magical, okay, and you was getting help from Archangel Raziel. So whatever you was manifesting at that time had come forth for you, okay. In the present, you're listening to your intuition. And you're being asked to have patience and consider carefully what you want before acting. So there is something that you have to make your mind up on, but you're being asked to have patience and wait. Allow the universe to, work behind the scenes for you. And don't jump into anything yet until, you've considered this carefully. So it could be a contract, it could be a move, it could be relating to a past person, but I feel like this is linking with your manifestations, and in the near future things will not turn out the way you'd hoped. Not seeing the positive in a situation, you're crying over spilled milk, okay, so that could have all this could have recently happened. So whatever has happened in the near future, I feel maybe it's to do with a partner. It's not turning out as you hoped. You're not seeing the positivity in the situation you're dealing with. Now, it could be to do with your career. It could be to do with relationships. But your Archangel is saying you're crying over spilled milk. Okay, there's no reason to be, to do that. So let's see how your past life has affected your life today. Okay, so you have Atlantis. So your lifetime, for some of you, the lifetime in your Atlantis is affecting your current situation now. And we're dealing with water in the near future. Okay. You have, for a lot of you have a longing for this utopia, but you can't remember it. But in your mind, you know there's a utopia you once had. And there's something about it. You keep remembering it. Maybe in your dreams, but there is something about this utopia that you want. For some of you, you might have phobias of the ocean, even though you love the sea, but you prefer not to swim or go sailing or get in any boats. You'd rather just stay safe. You're quite a peace-loving person, extra sensitive to issues relating to political corruption in this lifetime, because in your past life, a few political leaders misused crystal power to the detriment of all. Okay. Then we have unrequited love. So I feel like for some of you had a painful experience of unrequited love in a prior lifetime. The person who you love didn't share your feelings. You felt betrayed and abandoned. This individual may be in your present life now, okay, and this may affect you now negatively because you may distrust your lover's intentions all the time. Or his, her ability to make a monogamous commitment towards you. I feel like there's a basis of doubts which is in your current reality with this person. And a jealousy, there's some jealousy and neediness, okay, which could ruin a good relationship. So maybe this is why things are not turning out in the near future, because you're still stuck on this energy from your past life. Some of you might come from Asia, and your significant past life in Asia is influencing your current situation now. There's a need for balance in your current life culture. You need to be aware of your inner truth. A lot of you need to express your beliefs, your feelings openly with loved ones to deepen your relationships. Okay, so whether this is family, friends, lovers, you need to deepen this. Some of you have a fascination with Asian culture, and this stems from your love and respect for the people you met in that lifetime. Some of you need to go on trips to explore more about Asia, so that way you can get an understanding of your soul's journey. Some of you might have already been to Asia, and you might have had like some kind of deja vu moments, but you weren't entirely sure what this meant, or there was something that you see when you went on the trip to Asia which you looked at and you thought, oh, hold on a minute, I think I know about that, I'm sure I've seen that before. And but deep down you're thinking, hold on a minute, where did that come from? So it's possible, all of this is linking to your near future. I mean, you've got Atlantis, and you might be scared of travelling. So this, whatever you need to do, you might have to travel for, but because you're scared of going over water, you might not decide to go, even if you know that you can go by plane. So you might have to take an option of going by plane. It could be to do with this past person that you're dealing with. This past person is in your life or was in your life. There could be travel to Asia. It might be that for some of you, you might have to work abroad. You might be working abroad. You might have met somebody that comes from Asia, okay, that you feel like you've got a connection with, and you want to, explore it a little bit more. So whatever the situations were in your past lives then are coming into this now. So whatever situation you have now, what I've just said to you in this message is what is affecting your life now, or affecting your love life, anything like that. So I feel like you need to have patience, because if you don't have patience and you don't consider carefully what you want before acting, it's going to result in things turning out not the way you want. So you need to actually wait, okay? You need to consider what you want very carefully before acting upon it. If there's anything that you need to sign, a contract or anything like that, take your time to read over all small print, and make sure it is something you want to do before doing so. I hope you liked that. If you did, if any of it resonated, hit that like, and bye for now.